Even former Bills players are giving back to fans. Hall of Fame QB Jim Kelly helping guide one man to follow his dream of coaching football.
And that's why 7 News reporter James Catano was live this morning at Highmark Stadium. He's telling us more about this inspiring connection. Hi, James. Good morning. Looking forward to this story.
Ed, Katie, good morning and happy Victory Friday. The sunrise is beautiful over Orchard Park right now. You can see the color starting to pop out a little bit underneath those clouds, and that's exactly the mood that Bills fans are coming back into Orchard Park with. It's happiness. They beat the Patriots in Foxborough last night, but a ton of fans were in Boston, a ton of fans were in Gillette, and then obviously a ton of fans were back home here in Buffalo. But if you drove about an hour and 45 minutes east, you'd be in Geneva, and there was one fan that was watching the game so intently, and that's because football is his entire life.
Don't ask Bobby Grieco about weekend plans.
On Sundays and Saturdays, I'm watching literally every game that's on.
He's been locked into football since he was born.
It literally, when he was old enough to speak, we were watching football together.
Grieco's football mind would prove to be his most valuable asset, as he couldn't physically play on the field.
I ended up having like 27 surgeries. Yeah. Most of them were before the age of 5.
He was born with arthrogryposis, a condition that stiffens the body's joints without a cure.
So I have like minor abilities, but like there's no lifting my arms or legs or anything like that.
As a student at Geneva High School, Bobby still found a way to be around the game he loved through coaching, and he wouldn't let anything stop him from being on that sideline.
There'd be times after practice where, he'd be changing. There's just blood on his legs from the sores and the braces that he wears. He'd actually be bleeding all day. And I'd say to him, why didn't you just come home? And he's like, I had practice.
After high school, Grieco started coaching at St. John Fisher University. After establishing himself as a college coach, it didn't take long for a legendary Bill to push his coaching dream even further.
Here he's someone I've always looked up to, and he is really the only person that has given me a true opportunity to coach.
Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly. He brought Grieco into his annual football camp to coach his offensive and defensive lines.
What's in his heart, I think, more than anything, shows kids that you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
And a big thank you to Coach Bobby Grieco.
Although COVID brought a brief pause to Grieco's coaching career, he turned his passions toward writing about football for Sports Illustrated.
If you see in the middle of the headband, there's that little dot. My head is my mouse. And then I have a clicker over here in my left hand, and I've typed all this using an on-screen keyboard.
Although he's had bumps along the way, one thing will always stand out and make him feel on top of the world.
It was just always smooth. It was smooth. Let's play football, exactly, yeah. How do you explain?
So Bobby's dream, Ed and Katie, is to be one of the coaches of the Buffalo Bills and get on these Highmark Stadium sidelines. Jim Kelly's 35th annual camp is coming up here in Orchard Park very, very soon. He's going to have over 1,000 people at the camp. And again, it's been a little while since Bobby's been a coach, but when I spoke with Jim earlier this week, he said that he definitely wants Bobby back on those sidelines, doing chalk talks with the kids and helping them learn not only on the field skills, but off-the-field life lessons as well. The guy's an inspiration to so many.
Absolutely.
He sure is, James. And we hear Coach McDermott so often talking about that mental toughness and that grit. He's got it.
No kidding, and it will be passed along to the people who are around him. All right, James, thank you.